question, last trash of gas question. Top 5 defensive players to build a franchise with. Now, I just feel like we're going to agree. I feel like we're going to agree. Don't let me down.
Now, maybe I understood the question wrong, but I took current players. I didn't do all time. Current.
Yes,
okay.
Current.
Okay. Current players. Nah, our list might not be the same, bro, because I like the brash rawness of competitiveness. So I like the players that some people might not even care about. So obviously Aaron Donald, if you're starting with a football team, Aaron Donald is a transcendent talent. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a top 5. I believe he's a top 5 defensive player of all time. He may not, I mean, because he's playing now, we don't look at it like that. But 20 years from now, you're going to look back and say Aaron Donald was special. You know, he's that 100%. Type player. So I'm not even going to say anything about his stats. We know Aaron Donald. Chase Young, I believe, is trending in that trajectory as a, I'm going to say, defensive end that could change the game. Okay, he's. I think this is his second year, so he's still going up, but he has every piece that you need, I think, to be that next great defensive end between 15 to 20 sacks on a consistent basis. They watched the football team, made him their number 1 pick, and he is living up to that billing. Bobby Wagner, the most underrated linebacker of our generation. This dude has been playing since 2012. He's been averaging 135 tackles. He has only 3 seasons. Actually 2 seasons. He hasn't played 16 games. For me, availability is the best ability. He calls the defense. He sets the defense. He's consistent. Bobby Wagner, to me, I want that guy in the middle. He is a Ray Lewis without all of that intensity. Sideline to sideline, make sure he puts people in place. I love Bobby Wagner, I do. But for some reason, the national media doesn't just give him his full. Bobby Wagner. At the corner position, I want Jalen Ramsey. I believe Jalen is a lockdown the corner, does what he has to do. I don't care about the talk, just walk the walk. And I believe Jalen Ramsey does exactly that. And in the safety position, I want the Honey Badger, man. Give me the Honey Badger. You know, I can play him in different positions. I can play him at corner. I can play him at safety. I can play him at a robber. I can blitz him. He can do whatever you need to do. So right now in the game, if I had to take 5 players, Aaron Donald, Chase Young, Bobby Wagner, Jalen Ramsey, and the Honey Badger, give me them and on defense, and I believe we can win some games.
Yes. No, for sure. Straight up, gas. If I just had to swap somebody, and I would say this if he was playing for the Philadelphia Eagles. Every time I watch this guy, I was talking to my brother a few weeks back, and I was literally telling, I'm like, man, I don't know if I've seen a linebacker play like this since Ray Lewis. Now, when I look at Bobby Wagner, to me, he screams fundamentals. He's not going to miss a tackle.
No.
You ain't going to run him over.
No.
You ain't going to, but he doesn't always stand out on film, but you always know he's on the field.
He's consistent.
So I'm with you with Bobby. But man, it's been a long, I don't think I've seen a linebacker like Devin White.
The only reason why I didn't put Devin on there is because Bobby been playing a little bit longer.
Yeah, Devin, that's why I don't disagree.
Yeah, Devin is that dude. True.
Devin is fast, man. 4'4", 240.
Devin is that dude. Hey, I'm gonna say something else. Like Chase Young, I almost put Barrett on
there. Shaq Barrett. Now let me speak on Shaq. I'm glad you brought him up. Shaq got to get a little bit more consistent for me. Because he had 19 sacks, and then he turned around and had 8. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see a little bit more consistency. So no, I think that top 5 is great. I'm just nitpicking right now. If I had to switch out Bobby, it would be Devin, and I give Honey Badger the edge. But man, right behind him is that young bull in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
Fitzpatrick.
Oh yeah.
And the reason I give Honey Badger the edge, because like you, it's all about winning, right?
Yes.
Honey Badger done got his defense to the Super Bowl twice.
Right. Mm-hmm. And he was that piece that was missing, and he came in and did exactly what they needed from him to get them there.
If Kansas City didn't have the Honey Badger, they don't win their first Super Bowl.
No.
And the Bucks put up 50 on them instead of 31.
Yes.
That's just facts.
Yes. He's that elite, believe it or not. But I know, sometimes you get caught up because of certain other stuff. He's that elite. I like the other stuff. I want those guys on my team.
Yes.
If you want crowd boys on your team, you're not playing football.
No, you ain't.
You need some guys, man, especially in the trenches, man. Yeah. Right. And he's a quarterback for your secondary. He'll put everybody where they need to be.
Right. Last critique of the top 5, and it's gas. I mean, you can't, Jalen Ramsey, all that. If I needed 5, right, I think I would have grabbed one more D lineman. And if I had to grab a D lineman, of course, Aaron Donald. Man, that Fletcher Cox is unbelievable.
Yeah, he is. Fletcher's hurt though, isn't
he? He must have got hurt in that game because he was in that game. I think he recovered a fumble in that.
Oh, he did? Okay.
In that Cowboy game. But no, that's gas. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it 100%. The first Trash or Gas episode is in the books. I think we had 2 gas.
Yeah.
1 trash. Cuz got to work on that top 10. Coach got to work on that top 10. No, it wasn't the top 10. It was the top 5 NFL team. It was the top 5 NFL team.
Right now, man. Right now.
He got the Cardinals #1.
Yes.
We're going to see. It's fluid. So we're going to put that one back on the list for next week. Coach Lane, I appreciate you joining us, man. And we'll see you in a week.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Once again, this is going to be awesome. So please make sure they subscribe and tune in because this football season is going to be off the chain. College football is already just crazy.